What's up, everybody? So I know it's been a little bit since I posted a workout video, so here we go. If y'all follow me on this channel, subscribe to the channel, y'all know that this is one of my routines I like to do. It's push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. We'll just go through a little circuit of them. Pick your numbers that you want to do. For this workout, I'm gonna do, let's see, I'm gonna go 20, 10, and 10. If the dips feel good, I might increase that number just a little bit, but we'll do first set. You can go a little slower, kind of get a warm up in that set, and then we'll pick up the pace as we go. I'm not gonna post the entire workout video because that'd be probably an hour-long video, or at least 45 minutes. But so I'm gonna just do 4 sets with y'all, and then y'all can either rewind the video or just keep doing it on your own. Now, be mindful that you can pick your own reps, you can pick your own sets, and do what you want to do. But if y'all want to follow along with me, I'm doing, like I said, 20, 10, and 10, and I'll do that for 10 sets. So I end up with 200 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, and 100 dips. Like I said, I might increase the dips. I don't know yet. And if y'all notice my little bandages, it's just because yesterday I was carrying a boiling pot of boiled chicken and eggs and spilt it, so I got some pretty good little burns there. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna get this workout in. So go ahead and get yourself ready. Just do a couple of these just to get the chest opened up and the shoulders ready. And like I said, on this first set, if you need to go a little bit slower, you can. Sometimes that tempo is good anyways because you get more time under tension. All right, do a little shake. Let's go ahead and do it. So push-ups first. Let me get where y'all can see. Just a regular push-up, good depth, good time under tension. Make sure you're doing the full range of motion. Let's go. That's 5. 10. 15. 20. 20 push-ups down. I like to write it down so I keep up with my numbers. I gotta see where I'm at on this paper. So I'm just writing down the workouts that I did the past few days. So this is going to be, call it PPD, push, pull, dips. Y'all can use this little period to catch your breath. And then we'll hit the pull-up bar. All right, so there was 20 reps of push-ups. Now we're gonna go to pull-up bar. I don't know how good y'all can see me from back there, so move y'all up a little closer. All right. So I'm gonna hit 10 reps here. Alright, there's 10. Same thing on pull-up bar. Make sure your core is engaged. You want your legs somewhat in front of you. You don't want them to go behind because you don't want to have that like too much of an arc back. And I don't like the legs crossed either, so I kind of get it in like a, since this one, you know, it's not tall enough for me to have my feet all the way off the ground. Yes. Yes. Sorry. So I keep my knees about right here and then pull. Anyways, go to dip bar. Y'all excuse all the junk back here. It's just kind of my storage area slash workout areas. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 10 reps here, slow and controlled. Bam. Now, we'll write that down. We'll hit another set of push-ups. So there's 10 and 10. Write that down. 10 pulls, 10 dips. Okay. Now, you got a set of it done. Let's say, you know, you're feeling stronger than you thought you was. You can increase your numbers. You can push to a failure. Whatever you need to do in this workout, you can make it work because we're doing body weights. Take just a second. Then we'll go back to push-ups. And let's do it. We want to keep this kind of fast pace. Get the pump, get the blood flowing. All that good stuff. So, let me make sure I got another good angle. Okay. All right, let's go. 20 reps. Or how many ever reps you're doing. And there's 10. There's 15. There's 20. Write that down. So sometimes for me, when I go to bench press, sometimes I have some shoulder issues. So that's why I like to do the push-ups occasionally, because it doesn't bother my shoulder quite as much as a bench press does. So back to the pull-up bar. As y'all start to notice, going at a fast pace can kind of be pretty relentless, but it's a good way to get the pump. And if you want to train for a shorter amount of time, then when you go to faster pace, you can burn those muscles out and get the failure at a faster pace. Now, if you want to extend it for a long period of time, you know, you might take a minute or two in between each set or each movement, especially between the when you go from the dips to the pull-ups, just because that's back to back, kind of hitting the chest a little bit. Anyways, sorry, I start rambling. Pull-ups. Here we go. Ready? Five. There's 10. Back to the dip bar. Yeah, I'm sorry for the junk, y'all. It looks bad. I'm trying to get the light out too. Now these dip bars are a little wider than I'd like. I really like it to be a little closer, but you got to work with what you got. So let's go 10 more reps. Make sure the shoulders are down, away from your ears when you come up. Okay. Turn it back. This side looks a lot better than that side does. But this is my main little gym area. And I got my heavy bag right there. Anyways, let's write that down real quick. So in between these, we'll take just a little bit longer of a break. Because like I was saying when I was about to do the pull-ups, when you go from the dips to the pull-ups, excuse me, from the dips to the push-ups, that's targeting the chest back to back. So you want to give it just a little bit longer, just so the chest recovers. And you know, you can pump out those reps pretty good. But like I was saying too though, if you really want to pump it out and burn it out in say 15 to 30 minutes, cut these breaks to a minimum. I'd say like 30 seconds, and then you're on the next move. That way, you know, you can just burn it out quick. So. And that's another part of this that you can do. As you get into these moves more, you get more comfortable on this particular circuit. Start speeding it up and you know, just hitting those numbers quicker. That way the next time you come, hey, instead of 20 reps, I can hit 25 reps instead of 10, 12, you know, whatever it is. You just want to try to, as they say, progressive overload. You just want to try to keep getting more reps as you do this. Or say you do this workout right here, you do it in 25 minutes. Maybe next time you try to finish it in 20 minutes. So that's another way you can kind of, you know, gauge if you're getting better at this. But anyways, here we go. 21 push-ups. These are going to be a little slower. That's 5. 10. 15. Woo! All right. So I just want to do one round where I go a little slower, control the tempo a little bit more. Because like I was saying, time under tension is also very important for the muscle growth. So back to the pull-up bar, everybody's favorite, right? Okay. Same thing here. First 5 would be regular pace. Next 5 is going to be at a slower tempo pace. Now, if you struggle with pull-ups, just do what you can. You don't have to worry about the tempo until you get better at them. Here you go. So 5 regular pace. 1. 5. All right. Here we go. 5 slow. All right, y'all. So those 5 slow ones are gonna be a lot harder than the regular pace ones. So to the dip bar we go. Lighting's also not very good over here, but anyway. Catch your breath. I'll give us about 30 seconds. Like I said, those tempo reps are a little harder to do, but they will create growth. So do the same thing here. Go at a slower pace. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do one more set together. Then I'll let y'all do this on your own. Write it down. Then on the next set, for this last set actually, I'll show you another way you can make this a little more difficult, or not necessarily more difficult, a little more versatile in the fact that you hit your entire upper body. So we was doing regular push-ups. We're gonna move over there. We're gonna do decline push-ups, and then when we're at the chin-up or pull-up bar, we're gonna do chin-ups. And then, like I said, the dips will be the same. So since we're gonna do decline, I'll move y'all back over here, close to the bench. Same kind of setup. If I've been using wood blocks, they got some thick handles. That's the brand. I like them. Help me get a little deeper. But anyways, same kind of setup, regular push-up position. You're just gonna be declining this time. Now, when you are declining, make sure your back and your glutes and your core is all squeezed tight. You don't want to be declining with your back like this. You want it to be tight and secured. So let's go ahead, hit 20 reps of this. Five, 10, 15, and that's 20. Oh yes. Y'all also might notice as we go through these moves that your heart rate starts to increase a good bit. Because like I said, as we go through these cycles, you know, it just gets harder and harder as you get through the sets. So don't be surprised. Like mine's 145 right now. That's completely fine. We want to be moving at a pace to where our heart rate does get up a little bit, and you start to break a little bit of a sweat too. So, let's go ahead. So we was doing pull-ups. Now we're gonna do chin-ups. Your palms will be facing you. Same thing, shoulder distance apart. I'm gonna go for 10. Ready? Let's go. Five, 6. All right, there's 10 of those. Back to the dip bar. I hope y'all are enjoying this. Not just the workout, but the pace of it. Heart rate's 160, so go give it a second just to breathe. Hit 10 more of these. We'll finish up the video. And I mean, that can be the workout right there. 4 sets of a good number of push-ups, pull-ups, and dips is a hell of a workout, so nothing wrong with that. Let's go. 10 dips. Finish it off. All right, so that was 4 sets. Some pushing, pulling, and dipping in about 20 minutes. Like I said, that can be your workout, or you can add more sets to it, whatever you feel like doing. If you want to get to about 30 minutes of this, I'd say add a set or 2 more of this and you'll be good. But now if y'all want to do my particular workout, it's basically that, but it's 10 sets, 10 total sets of it. And what I would do is, since it's 10 total sets, you know, 3 sets of regular push, regular pull, 3 sets of what we just did, decline and chin up. And then on the next 3, I would go close grip, military style push-ups, and then close grip pull-ups. And then for the last set, I would just do regular push-ups, regular pull-ups, and dips stay the same the whole time, unless you want to add like a leg raise or something like that. So anyways, I wanted to keep this pretty short, pretty simple, around 20-25 minutes, and y'all try it out. Don't be afraid to push the pace. If you're struggling with these moves, slow it down. Do 3 sets, do 2 sets, whatever you need to do for your body. Your body will tell you what it needs. So if you feel like you need to get a pump, start going through these as quick as possible, getting the blood pumping. And don't, like I said, don't be afraid of a couple reps or maybe 5 reps at the end. Just slow it down. Do the tempo reps. That way you can feel everything squeeze, feel all the muscles working, get the core activated, and all that good stuff. But that's enough rambling. Y'all please like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it so much. I know I've been, you know, not posting a whole bunch lately, but you know, I'm gonna post these as I feel good and stuff like that. Even when I feel bad. Just been trying to get some things together. But anyways, I hope y'all really do enjoy this workout. It's quite simple, pushing and pulling, using your own body, and that's what we need to learn to do, is control our own body weight. And so that's it. God bless y'all. Appreciate you always. If you want to be notified when I post a video, hit that little notification bell, and please subscribe. It helps me so much. Thank y'all.